Hello and welcome to this lecture. In this video, I will make the elevation plan from this floor plan. And we have made this floor plan in the first 3 series of videos. So if you are not familiar with this video, then go through the previous videos. Now here we can start from the very first video of making the elevation. Initially, there were no plans of making this elevation view, but based on the popular request of the subscribers, I'm making it. Also, I have made this with as much as simplification as possible. So let's get started. So here we have this floor plan and we have the dimensions, text, and the rest of these objects. So for making the elevation, we actually don't need all these distractions. We can hide these objects, and if required, we can bring them back later on. In this case, I'll use the front elevation. So this will be the elevation which will make, and for that I will start by hiding these dimensions and the text. Now you can simply do that by hiding the layer. So here we have the text layer and the dim layer. Let's click this light bulb as well as text so that we'll hide both of these objects. Now we can start the reference of these joints, actually this floor plan, to make proper lines. And I will start with this line tool. Now I will click this end point and make a line approximately up to this length. Now press enter to repeat the line. To make it again, press enter again, and I take the reference of this line. In this case, I'm just taking the reference of these lines. As you can see that I'm taking the reference of this line, which is the end point of the door. Okay, and once again make this line of this length, press enter to repeat it, then take reference of the second point here and again make it. So there is lots of panning and zooming involved in this case. And if you want to keep your line completely vertical, you can also activate the ortho mode. So you can either click here on ortho mode, or you can use the F8 function key to activate it. So I will go to line again. Now I will take the reference of this window, enter, again this window. Now the reference of this wall, there you have it. So the vertical lines are done. So let's make horizontal line. For that I will go to this line tool and I will roughly choose this point to make horizontal line up to this length. Now you can deactivate ortho mode. You can turn on polar tracking. So let's go back to our lines we just made. Here I will offset this horizontal line and I want to start the elevation from this line. So click offset, take offset of 450 mm and press enter. Now cancel that command. Again take another offset of 600 mm and click upward. Again another offset, this will be 3350 mm. Then again type 4870 unit. And lastly enter offset of 5850 mm. So we are done offsetting. I took all the dimension in mm. If you want to, you can use inches. And I have given rough measurements. They are not standard. We just want you to understand the elevation plan.